And the man known as the Godfather of AI, the British-Canadian scientist Professor Geoffrey Hinton, is joint winner of the Nobel Prize for Physics. A British-Canadian scientist known as the Godfather of Artificial Intelligence has won this year's Nobel Prize in Physics. Professor Geoffrey Hinton shares the award with the American professor John Hopfield for their pioneering work on machines that can learn. Here's our science correspondent, Ghosh.
The biggest companies in the world are using AI to improve their services. Better searches, summarising the mass of information on the web. 30 years ago, it was all very new.
A lot of money is being spent developing neural nets.
Face recognition was one of the first practical applications of neural networks. They were a radical new way of doing computing, developed in the late 1970s.
Geoffrey Hinton.
And rewarded with a Nobel Prize today. I caught up with Geoffrey Hinton, ironically staying in a motel room without Wi-Fi. Jeff, you've won the biggest prize in science. How do you feel?
I'm flabbergasted still. I haven't managed to get my head around it yet.
And what are your fears about AI?
There's one thing in particular I'm most worried about, which is what I call the existential threat. That it will become more intelligent than us and decide to take over. And we're people, and what we care about is people, and we would like people to stay in charge.
The big breakthrough was to create a simple computer system that copied the human brain. If we take a closer look, we can see that there are signals passing between individual brain cells. The more often the signals pass between them, the stronger the connections become. That's essentially how we learn and store information, which, at a very simple level, is what neural networks do. Astronomers now use the technology that emerged from neural networks to sift through the huge amount of information they collect from the skies, as do doctors who analyse medical images. It's also led to better climate modelling systems.
We're just a big neural net.
It's because of pioneers like Geoffrey Hinton that we have all the opportunities that AI has to offer. The challenge will be to prevent it getting out of control. Ghosh, BBC News.